Hi guys, and welcome to the second session of Drunklocke, Pokémon Emerald Drunklocke. I'm obvious, you don't see Steve at, but he'll be there when we're playing. He's trying to get the computer to work because we're having some technical difficulties. So, in this second session, we decided to go with Falcon Pan's idea, a suggestion for a cocktail, and mix tequila with pineapple juice to create a Ludicolo. I have no idea if that's going to be tasty or not, but we're going to find out. Now I'll refresh the Drunklocke rules, not the Nuzlocke part of the rules because we already know all about that. But we decided on a few more Drunklocke rules since last session because we're still trying to get the hang of this. Okay, I should not have used that much tequila. Oh god. So every time you catch or try to catch a Pokemon, you have to take a drink. Every time a Pokemon dies, you have to take a drink. Every time you withdraw a Pokemon from your box, you have to take a drink. Every time you have a gym fight, you have to take a drink. Every time you have a fight against a recurring character, you have to have a drink. Every time a Pokemon evolves, you have to have a drink. The Elite Four, each one is 2 drinks, and the Champion is 3 drinks. And every time you get a key item, this is a very important new rule, you have to take a drink. And every time you use a TM or HM, you have to take a drink. And every time that we start an episode, we're gonna have to take a drink. Because we decided that rather than having to wait by the end of the episode and maybe forgetting if we had a drink yet or not, we're going to start off each episode with a drink. This is Pokémon Emerald, the Ludicolo sessions. No slurring going on in this episode.
We'll try.
So, because we decided to start each episode with a shot, this is going to be the first shot of the Ludicolo sessions.
This thing smells absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it ananas?
Fucking Falcon Pan? Ananas or
bananas. Here's to you, Falcon Pan. Ludicolo sessions.
Some of it.
So yeah, feel free to make new suggestions for future cocktails because seriously,
you can speak in normal.
This is not good.
Normal tone of voice, by the way.
Okay, this is really not good. So we left off in the gym. Now she has 2 Pokemon, a Geodude and a Nosepass.
Right.
They're kind of like Brock in Gen 1.
Right.
The Geodude is level 14 and Nosepass, which is a pretty strong Pokemon,
Nosepass,
is level 15.
I never even heard of Nosepass.
You haven't heard of a lot of Pokemon in this gen, I think.
That's very true. So you can't run inside, by the way.
No, but okay, now.
You can run outside.
Yeah, let's try not to do the same thing with...
No. So, we should really remember which route we caught a Pokemon in already.
Yeah, that reminds me, maybe we already caught one here, and we caught one everywhere up to this point, except one route we forgot in the previous sessions.
Really?
Uh-oh.
We really should stop doing this, bumping into trainers without
we didn't destroy all the trainers in this route yet.
But flying is good against Machop, right?
I think flying's good against fight, yeah.
I'll just use Pick.
Okay.
Use Pick on the Machop.
iBike 007.
You're doing an iBike.
Oh, he's going for the crit. He's getting pumped!
I don't care, motherfucker.
He's getting pumped! Oh shit. Oh god, oh.
Why isn't low kick not very effective against flying? It doesn't make sense.
Why is you mean fighting not effective against flying?
Why is low kick not very effective against flying? Why is low kick normal against flying?
Oh.
I would expect low kick to be not very effective against the flying. Against
No,
the flying
low
Pokemon.
kick. You know what low kick does, right? It deals greater damage if you fight a taller foe, a bigger foe.
Okay.
It makes him trip.
Yeah, but it would make sense that if you use low kick on a Pokemon that's flying above the ground, it wouldn't do a lot.
Yeah, okay, that's true. You want to go catch that Pokemon or try to catch a Pokemon? We might be able to catch a Wingull there.
So this is a route where we haven't.
No, we tried to catch a Pokemon here and it fled, I think.
Alright, so we can't catch any more Pokemon.
And we also tried to go to the cave to the right. So there's only one more area we can try and catch a Pokemon.
Let's do that.
We have to go all the way back down.
Right.
Through the forest with the Wurmples.
Through the forest?
All the way back down through the forest where we first fought our enemy trainer, our rival.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do that and maybe we'll cut out and cut back in when we get there. Because that's a long way.
Let's do that. This area we haven't caught a Pokemon in yet. We haven't tried.
Okay. So route...
I checked.
Route 103.
Yeah. We could try...
Let me check my Pokeballs. Let me check my balls.
You did good on... Okay.
That should be enough, right?
You can go buy some Pokeballs, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. You were saying?
I was saying... Dear vendor, I would like to purchase some of your balls this evening.
4 will do. Wasn't Hitler's remaining testicle on display somewhere?
Drunklocke.
Trivia.
Drunklocke trivia. Okay, let's hope for a Wingull.
Let's do it.
We already caught one of these.
Fucking some viewers, so this one doesn't count.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
Did we also already catch a Poochyena, or we didn't, right?
No,
check your privilege. I know, check your Pokemon.
My Pokemon?
Yeah, but no, I don't think we caught it
yet.
Didn't. So it's gonna be either a Poochyena or a Wingull on this route.
And we're hoping for a Wingull, right?
Yeah, because it knows Water Gun. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Let's... Aww.
Level 2 female Wingull.
I think you can probably just catch that by throwing a Pokeball at it.
Let's try.
Ah, can you paralyze it or something? I think one attack is gonna kill it.
Yeah, probably.
Stun Spore, yeah, and then try again.
Sure. So we'll have to do a shot after we catch this one, right?
We have to do a shot anyways because we tried to catch it. So that's also one of the rules I told them in the intro.
So each time you use a Pokeball?
No, I would say each time you try to catch.
Okay.
Because otherwise, that's for a soft Drunklocke when we're using beer.
Yeah. Makes sense. We should do a soft Drunklocke next time.
Goddamn Wingull.
This Wingull is... I'm just gonna throw a Great Ball at it, so I don't care.
Really? Okay. Whatever.
You can buy them in like 2 towns or something. In like...
This motherfucker. Right?
Should I just... I'm gonna throw one more and then I'm gonna try it.
Damaging it, okay.
Something, I don't know what.
This is the biggest bullshit ever. Okay. Okay, you know what? Try switching to Beautifly.
Yeah, do a weaker one. You're gonna put him to sleep or...
Yeah, no, you can't
really
do that
matters.
with Stun Spore. It's already paralyzed, but Peak Sticks has like a Poison Sting.
Can we just use Zai to try to hurt him a little?
Yeah, okay, you can try.
Because Peak Sticks level 12 might kill him with Poison Sting.
Yeah, okay, that's true too. But Poison Sting is a pretty weak attack.
And then if he's poisoned...
Don't try Uproar. Or I don't know which is stronger, to to be honest.
What does uproar do?
It makes him attack and attack and attack, I think.
I'll just use pound, right?
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
God.
How many fucking times have we been screwed over by a critical hit?
And was that a critical hit?
It was a crit.
Oh, it was a crit, okay.
It was
and
a
how
crit.
many times have we been screwed over by goddamn Wingles?
One of these days we're gonna catch a Wingle.
And then we're gonna fucking hate it. And we're gonna call it... We're not gonna call it after one of you guys. We're just gonna call it piece of shit or something.
Oh, we'll call it after a member... We'll call him after a member that we really dislike. You know who you are.
Okay. Well, it's not a celebratory drink, but... Fuck you, Wingle.
Oh man, we just did all that backtracking for nothing.
And we wasted a great ball for nothing.
I'm gonna stock up on Pokeballs and run all the way back, and we're gonna
we should have just... Yeah.
Got out here, or... I don't know.
Great response, by the way, guys.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching. Maybe share a little more? I don't know.
Yeah, just share, man. Just share.
Am I being too greedy by saying that?
Nah. People love you, Steve.
We'll use Retro Hunter to fall back at level 8, soon to be 9.
Yeah, let's get him to level 9.
We'll call it a day.
This is the smartest thing we've ever done in Drunklocke. It's not saying a lot, of course, but... So, favorite EV evolution?
Huh. I've always liked Flareon.
Yeah.
I've always liked Flareon a lot. I just like fire Pokemon in general, but Flareon is like... He's not the most obvious choice, I think, for Eevee.
No, certainly not. I think actually...
It's one of the...
Oh, wait, your Pokemon is poisoned.
Yeah, I noticed. Considered one of the...
Weaker evolutions, yeah.
We don't have a...
You do have... But you can just switch it out and I think you... No, you couldn't make it. Okay. Whew. Maybe next time we should buy some Poison Heal. Yeah.
Poison Heal.
What
a noob.
Hey, I'm Factoid Guy. Okay? You don't mess with Factoid Guy.
Factoid bitch. What a great response.
Huh. Well, what do you say to that anyways, man?
To be called a bitch.
Huh.
I've been called worse.
So we did an episode with Bakester.
Yeah, Bakester 42.
Not our Pokemon Bakester, but the real Bakester 42 a few days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
2
days ago.
He has a Leaf Green or Fire Red?
Leaf Green.
Leaf Green run through, and he's doing pretty well for himself. He's got a pretty cool team of Pokemon.
Yeah, for sure. He's at like the bike route.
Yeah.
Right now.
No, he likes Kabutops more than Helix, which is fine with us.
Wasn't it the other way around?
I was making a joke. It's a bad joke, but I was making a joke,
right.
Steve.
Okay. That went completely over my head.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, do you want to have another drink? Because I know a way to get another drink.
What's the way to get another drink?
Well, we decided that every time you get a key item, you have to get a drink. And you can get a key item...
Isn't this a new route? Like
no, we already caught one there. We already did that.
Okay.
We already tried here.
Okay.
Goddamn Meryl, that would have been so damn useful.
Yeah, we've come across him before.
Yeah, I remember. Right after we killed a Wingull with a crit again.
Yep.
That seems to be a recurring feature in this.
These crits, man.
Them crits.
Them crits are so unpredictable.
The crits are strong with this one.
And Bakester 42, I'm sorry, but you're so fucking weak. Took me like ages to defeat level 4.
Yeah, you could have used Absorb, by the way.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go get the key item?
The key item? Which key item?
In the house, you can get a water sprout bottle or something.
And each key item is another drink.
Each key item is another drink. We're starting hard with this.
Is it right here?
Yeah, one of these three will give you... I think it may be the upper one. Oh no, wait, sir. Oh no, guess not. There we go, key item! This is making stuff a lot easier. I mean, harder.
Yes, it is.
Oh. No, it's kind of growing on me.
The drink?
Yeah, if I'm honest.
After one episode. Not even one episode.
And we're going through this a lot, very fast, actually.
Yes, we are. Here's to the
Whalmer
Pill.
Oh god. Okay, it's not growing on me at all. Fuck.
Maybe we should call an episode almost, I think.
Okay, next episode we start fighting the gym. For realsies.
Yeah, we should, right?
Yeah, we should. I mean, this is the first episode of the second session and we're still not... We still don't have a badge.
That's right. We should make it clear though, these I don't know if you've mentioned it in the intro. Some people seemed a bit confused about us only drinking like not in sessions but like per episode.
Yeah.
Like each episode on a different day. So you
No, one session is one night, and one night is one cocktail, and one cocktail is one shit-faced team of CMS.
Yeah, and that's
and
like
we should heal up first.
Yeah, 6 episodes or something per session. But we'll see how far we get this.
Yeah, it depends on how fast we drink and how many Pokemon die and stuff like that. Okay, call it an ep.
Yeah, call it an episode. 3 drinks. See you next episode, guys.
Bye.